So what's the Grape Explorer talking about today? So we're back to at Le Cave du Vin here in beautiful Cleveland, and we wanted to just share some thoughts because again I think I might have mentioned their wine list, which whoever put together the wine list, hats off to them because I'm an adventurous kind of guy. I like to try different things, and I want to share with you wines that I try that you might not be aware of. Of course, that's the whole idea behind the Grape Explorer, is to try to educate people on wines that are not are off the beaten path. We also like to educate people on wine bars because I think, and this is my theory, that if you want to really learn about wines and you don't have a lot of time, you should go to a wine bar where you can actually taste wine with the food. And usually they change the wine list all the time in a wine bar. And that's actually because, they're trying to feature certain wines just to educate people on and to try to give people a different look every time. So this is a wine that I was blown away with because I know this wine. This is called Saint Laurent from Austria. And you know how you can tell an Austrian wine here? We want to show you the cap. This is the Austrian flag right here. So if you ever see an Austrian, if you ever look at this cap and you see this is a wine from Austria, and it's really cool. Saint Laurent is one of the grapes that I would actually say is conducive to Austria. You don't see Saint Laurent in too many places, but when I saw it on to try by the glass, I said, I have not had a Saint Laurent in 25 years. I actually, when I first started the wine business, I actually bought an Austrian wine company. And so I had, some inventory that I had taken over from the Austrian wine company. And one of them was Saint Laurent. And I thought the wines were wonderful at the time, because nobody really knew these wines. So these are beautiful wines. But when you smell this, you get a lot of black currants and you get a lot of spice. The first thing I smelled with this wine was hickory, and I was like, wow, you don't smell hickory on a wine, it's kind of cool. But just a beautiful expression of the grape. We did Blauer-Frankkirsch the other day, which is another grape that actually is conducive to Austria. But Saint Laurent, this is a grape that really doesn't really leave, Austria too much. So when you see it, you should try it, especially if you like Pinot Noir or you like Syrah or you like anything, other than Cabernet and Merlot. If you want to try something unique and different, try Saint Laurent because these are really, really cool wines. Let's taste it right now. I do have to say that they did the right thing with this wine because and we're in the summertime, and a lot of people say, is there a wine that you can actually chill and have cold or cool? Let's just say, so you can actually enjoy it because, who wants to drink red wine when it's 90 degrees and right now we were under a heat dome, so it's really, really hot. They actually put this wine a little bit and chill it, and it's very refreshing. So how many wines can you have that are chilled, that are enjoyable? We talked about Beaujolais, which is another grape, another region, I should say, Gamay. But at the same time, this is a wine that they brought the perfect temperature. They brought it down, almost like you put it in the refrigerator, served it chilled a little bit. It brings out all the beautiful aromatics of the red fruits and the black fruits and the spice and everything like that. But it also just makes it more refreshing to drink. Well, that's a beautiful bottle of wine. Wow, blackberries, black spice. You almost get that wild kind of berries too. That's beautiful Saint Laurent. Again, don't know if a lot of people could actually find a Saint Laurent, but you could probably Google it, find a wine shop. Got to go to a really good wine shop because a lot of regular stores and wine shops don't carry Saint Laurent. Go to a place where they really curate the wines, try to find wines to educate people. Again, this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to get people off of the schneid. I mean, if you love Pinot Noir, that's great. We don't want to stop you from Pinot Noir, but try something that might be really different that you'll never have. Saint Laurent from Austria. Again, this is the Grape Explorer. We're always talking about really, really great wines that we want to bring to the table. And again, we're in Cave du Vin in beautiful Cleveland, and we just wanted to share our trip with you and a beautiful glass of Austrian wine. Cheers.